Welcome, brave souls, to an unforgettable journey into the haunting depths of the heart of darkness. Today we invite you to accompany us as we delve deep into the most eerie and haunted corners of Germany. From chilling castles that harbor restless spirits to ancient fortresses steeped in sorrow and tragedy, we will explore locations where history and the paranormal collide. If you have the courage to venture into the unknown, stay with us as we unveil the top 15 most haunted places in Germany. But be forewarned, these stories may leave you with the unsettling sensation that you are not alone. 1. Burg Eltz Castle. Rising majestically from the forest floor, Eltz Castle appears as if it has emerged from the mist like a spectral breath of the dead. As you step inside its ancient walls, the atmosphere shifts dramatically. It becomes heavy and oppressive, as though the very stones are watching you. Legends tell of a noble knight who once resided here, betrayed and murdered by those he trusted most, his own kin. As night falls, visitors report hearing the soft clinking of armor echoing through the empty halls. Even in the height of summer, an unexpected chill rushes past, and an unmistakable sensation of being accompanied by an unseen presence envelops them. As you delve deeper into the castle's darkened bowels, faint whispers brush against your ears. Are they the sighs of the wind, or the spectral knight himself, urging you to flee before you meet a similar fate? 2. Berlin's Bode Museum. In the profound stillness of the Bode Museum, the air becomes noticeably colder as you wander through the grand halls adorned with statues that seem to watch you with lifeless eyes. However, it is the figure you least expect to encounter that sends a shiver down your spine. According to both staff and visitors, the ghost of a monk is said to roam these hallowed halls after nightfall. His apparition appears abruptly, pale and clad in a long robe that sways soundlessly behind him. As you approach a gallery, the temperature plummets sharply, the lights flicker ominously, and for just a fleeting moment, you catch a glimpse of a shadowy figure from the corner of your eye. But when you turn to investigate, there is nothing there. Yet the sensation lingers. Someone or something is watching, waiting for you. 3. Schloss Nordkirchen Castle. Bathed in the silvery glow of moonlight, Nordkirchen Castle looks enchanting, but beneath its beautiful facade lies a dark secret. The legend of the White Lady haunts its gardens, eternally sorrowful. Once a devoted servant, she was betrayed by her lover and left to die within the castle's cold walls. Those who wander the grounds often report catching sight of her pale figure drifting silently between the trees. She appears to those who seek her face etched with profound despair, only to vanish into thin air moments later. Yet, it is not just her haunting visage that troubles visitors. Many claim to hear a soft, mournful sobbing that follows them, growing louder until it becomes almost unbearable. 4. Heidelberg Castle. Overlooking the picturesque town of Heidelberg, the castle looms like a vigilant sentinel from another era. Yet, it is the unseen spirits that keep locals awake at night. Tales of ghostly knights patrolling the ruins abound, their armor clattering softly against the cobblestones. As you traverse the decaying corridors, an unusual heaviness fills the air. Not just the weight of history, but something far more sinister. A flicker of movement catches your eye. A knight clad in full armor stands watch, his gaze fixed on you. But as you blink, he disappears, leaving you wondering if it was merely a figment of your imagination or the lingering spirit of a protector still defending the castle against long-gone invaders. 5. Wolfegg Castle, Rendsburg. Standing silent and grim, Wolfegg Castle whispers the tale of a horrific murder from centuries past. A noble woman was cruelly slain by her husband, her body hidden within the castle walls. Now, her tormented spirit haunts the grounds, trapped in an eternal cycle of vengeance. As you meander through the narrow corridors, the air thickens, and an unsettling sensation creeps in, an overwhelming feeling of being watched. The legend says that if you stand in the courtyard at midnight, you may hear her footsteps echo behind you, accompanied by a chilling breath against your neck, as if she is lingering just inches away. 6. Berlin's Pfaueninsel, Peacock Island. By day, Pfaueninsel offers a tranquil escape, but as night descends, the atmosphere shifts to something far more sinister. Visitors claim the island is haunted by ghostly figures that wander through the dense forest. Shadows are often seen darting between the trees, accompanied by faint whispers carried on the wind. Some believe these spirits belong to the workers who once inhabited the island, while others suspect a darker presence lurks here. As fog rolls in from the water, eerie laughter, resembling that of children, fills the air, though no children are in sight. The sounds grow louder and closer until you feel a delicate hand brush against your arm. But when you turn, there's nothing but empty darkness. 7. Hohenzollern Castle, Bingen. Perched majestically atop a mountain, Hohenzollern Castle stands proud, yet its halls are anything but empty. The White Lady has been spotted gliding through its corridors, her pale face devoid of emotion, her footsteps silent. Some say she is the ghost of a family member who met a tragic end within the castle's confines. Others whisper that she is an ominous figure, appearing only when tragedy looms nearby. As you explore the dimly lit rooms, an unsettling presence brushes past you. When you turn, you find nothing, but the cold air lingers on your skin, accompanied by a soft sigh, perhaps a warning to depart before it's too late. 8. Frankenstein Castle, Darmstadt. Perched on a hill, Frankenstein Castle is rich with legend, yet it is the ghostly apparitions that have solidified its infamous reputation. Many claim that the spirit of Johann Conrad Dippel, the alchemist who inspired Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, still haunts the ruins, endlessly searching for the secret to eternal life. Others assert that shadowy figures roam the grounds, remnants of ancient rituals performed long ago. As you navigate the crumbling walls, the echo of footsteps slow and deliberate trails behind you. The air grows thick with an unspoken tension, and suddenly a deep, guttural voice whispers your name. Heart racing, you turn around, only to find that no one is there. 9. Schwetzingen Castle. The gardens of Schwetzingen Castle are beautiful during the day, however, they take on a far more sinister tone after the sun sets. Visitors have reported encountering the Grey Lady, who wanders the paths, her face pale, her eyes hollow. She is believed to be the spirit of a woman who succumbed to a broken heart, eternally cursed to traverse the grounds. Those who venture too close to the lake at night often see her standing at the water's edge, staring off into the distance. As you approach, the temperature drops dramatically, and an overwhelming wave of sorrow washes over you. Just as you anticipate her turning to face you, she vanishes, leaving only the echo of her heartache lingering in the air. 10. Beelitz-Heilstätten, Berlin. Once a sanatorium, Beelitz-Heilstätten now lies in ruins, but an unsettling presence still lingers within its decaying halls. The ghostly figures of long-dead patients are said to wander through the corridors, their footsteps echoing hauntingly in the empty rooms. As you step through the broken doorways, a cold shiver runs down your spine, an unsettling sensation that causes the hairs on the back of your neck to stand up. Whispers, faint and unintelligible, grow louder as you venture deeper into the building. Out of the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of a figure standing in the shadows, silently watching, waiting. 11. Weilburg Castle, Bingen. Weilburg Castle looms ominously, its dark past intricately tied to the horrors of World War II. Once used by the SS, this triangular fortress is said to be haunted by the spirits of those who suffered within its unforgiving walls. As you traverse the cold stone corridors, an eerie silence follows each of your steps. It is said that the souls of prisoners continue to roam the halls, seeking peace they will never find. Upon entering the crypt, a wave of frigid air washes over you, and a shadowy figure flits in your peripheral vision, vanishing the moment you turn to look. Whispers fill the air, echoing words that you cannot understand, yet feel deeply in your bones you are not alone, and neither are they. 12. Schloss Benrath. The grandeur of Schloss Benrath, a magnificent Baroque palace, conceals a chilling secret beneath its opulent exterior. Late at night, when the halls lie empty, a figure of a woman clad in old-fashioned attire has been observed wandering the rooms. Known as the Phantom of Benrath, she is believed to be the spirit of a former resident who passed away within its walls. Visitors often report a sudden drop in temperature and an overwhelming sense of grief when they encounter her spectral form. As you wander through the lavishly decorated rooms, the sound of soft weeping fills the air. You may catch a fleeting glimpse of her through the gilded mirror, only to turn and find nothing but emptiness staring back at you. 13. Sprottau Castle. Sprottau Castle is a location steeped in supernatural occurrences. Once the home of a powerful lord, it is said that the spirits of those who fell victim to his tyranny still roam the halls, seeking retribution. Visitors often describe the feeling of cold fingers brushing against their necks and an unsettling whisper carried by the wind. As you explore the castle's darkened corridors, shadows dart just beyond your line of sight. The feeling of being watched grows heavier, and a low rumbling laughter echoes through the empty spaces. If you listen closely, you may catch a glimpse of the Lord himself, a spectral figure enveloped in darkness, forever seeking to reclaim what was lost. 14. Hohenzollern Castle. Though breathtaking in its beauty, Hohenzollern Castle is known for more than just its stunning architecture. The tale of a tragic love affair haunts its walls, the tale of a beautiful maiden who lost her life to unrequited love. Her spirit is said to roam the castle grounds, crying softly for the lover she never had. As you wander through the beautifully adorned rooms, her weeping fills the air, resonating deep within your heart. It is said that her figure appears at dusk, standing on the castle ramparts, gazing wistfully into the horizon. Each time you look away, she seems to draw nearer, as if she longs for someone to finally understand her sorrow. 15. Meersburg Castle. Meersburg Castle is a place steeped in history, where the spirits of the past linger long after their mortal coils have shed. The most famous spirit is that of a young lady who died tragically within its walls. She is often seen gazing longingly from the castle's high windows. When twilight descends, her sorrowful wails echo through the stone corridors, blending with the sound of rushing waves below. As you explore the shadowy hallways, a figure appears in your peripheral vision, a fleeting glance of a woman in a flowing dress. You reach out to touch her, but she vanishes as you approach, leaving only the lingering scent of roses in the air, a reminder of the love she lost.